Let me begin by just asking a very simple question. What's new? What did you launch? Is it just one of those launches, we come, we do fanfare, and then we go away?
Thank you very much, Godfrey, for hosting us. Today was one very important day in South African tourism because building from the fact that we come from the World Cup, there was a lot of expectation about the country to ensure that we can bring more visitors into the country.
Yes.
And we're saying, we said, what is it that we can do better and more building on the World Cup? And
right.
we conducted a study to get to understand what are the gaps within the industry, what are the areas of improvement that we need to look at. And then we commissioned a South African Bureau of Standards to assist us set up standards which we think would also be a benchmark for international standards, because we're looking at what is it that we can do to ensure that we deliver on the expectation of our visitors,
right.
the quality service. So we've come up with the service excellence requirements,
right.
which has been a product out of a collaboration by the Tourism Business Council and the National Department.
Okay, these are the new standards.
These are the new standards, and it has been a pride of South African Bureau of Standards to say, if you're looking into the fact that the department has shown a commitment to ensure that what we would deliver as kinds of products throughout the value chain of tourism would really present a visitor into South Africa, or any product, a person who is going to consume our product,
right.
a value for that service.
So who bought into this concept? Who was at today's launch? And what's their take on what the manual that you've put out now?
Who was there today? We had CEOs of the associations throughout the country.
Right.
And that is an indication of the whole body of tourism, because for us, we're saying tourism can only succeed if there is government leadership, and then the industry plays its part, and the community, which at times are consumers, and at the same time, it's people that we're looking to be ambassadors of the very same products that we have everywhere. So all of them were there.
It's true. Now, what do these standards cover? Because I remember one of the criticisms in the time leading up to the World Cup was that what you found were huge pricing disparities from hotels to lodges to all these other establishments that were offering services to tourists that were coming into the country.
We have 4 main focus areas as part of these standards.
Okay.
One looks into marketing, that what establishments would be marketing would be what a product user would find in an establishment.
Right.
The second thing is that we have incorporated the grading council criteria, which then looks into what is this product. So that if you want, for instance, if you talk of a hotel, it's a grade 3 establishment. Then you get exactly that.
That service, that level of service.
Yeah, you get that level of service.
And that's always been contentious, hasn't been?
So that's what it provides to all our product owners throughout the value chain. The third aspect is that of service excellence.
Right.
The kind of service, so that we can get a feedback to say, did we provide the kind of service that we want? Okay. So the standards must be able to tell us and feedback on us, because the last one would be monitoring and evaluation that gives us that feedback. We are establishing a tool that would feedback and integrate the other mechanisms that have been there, not integrated before.
Sure. And the fourth one?
That's monitoring and evaluation
so
on top of the...
4.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Minister, thanks very much for your time. Sorry, we've run out of time. Tokozile Xasa, Deputy Minister of Tourism, talking to us about the service level standards that were launched today.